光の速さで駆け抜ける衝動は何を犠牲にしても叶えたい強さの覚悟一度きりのこの瞬間にかけてみろ自分を信じて時には運だって必要というのなら宿命の旋律を引き寄せ走れ今もまだ終われないたどり着きたい場所があるからその先へと進め涙さえも強く胸に抱きしめそこから始まるストーリー果てしなく続くウィニーザソつかめ今を変えたいなら描いた夢を未来に掲げ恐れないで挑め走れ今もまだ終われないたどり着きたい場所があるからその先へと進め涙さえも強く胸に抱きしめそこから始まるストーリーしな続くウィニーザソー
レッツゴースタート駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく始まる予感 走り出したら止められない未来の予想をあなたと一緒だったらどこまでだっていけそうなんだ自信が持てなくて弱気になる時にはあの日の気持ち思い出そうまた熱くなった心信じて Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく知らない知りたいもう諦めない期待や夢を背中に乗せ Let's fly high 飛び出そうまっすぐ前を見てさあ踏み出そう最初の一歩どんなみんな君を待ってるあの輝く夢のステージで色づくマジ選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つと決めたよ力の限り先へ本気の夢があるから何も恐れたりしないこんなもんじゃない本当の私見せてあげる一生に一度きりの今を後悔したくない有言実行を言葉にしたら世界は動き出した最速の輝きこの手に掴み取って新しい幕開けを越えて進めゆこう情熱に鳴り響く高鳴りというファンファーレ抱きしめたら解き放とう目指す場所があるから選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つだってみせる Make from the earth 力の限り先へ世界全部奪うような打ちつけるスコールの中でもひたさらわれ流れるのは言い訳と迷いだけよぬかるんだ現状に
馬スポーツ
Welcome everyone back to Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. We're back here with the beloved competition that we have here in the UMA Sports Discord server and also in the as the UMA Sports Club in Uma Musume. And we're here back for race day number 2. It's to host Hopeful Stakes and also Kikoga Show for today's 2 races in this first round of the championship. Of course, we already have that an exciting race day number 1 that you can say, and let's see if we can have more of the same in Hopeful Stakes and also Kikoga Show. Of course, we will have Group A, Group B, and Group C races for a total of 6 races today, and we'll start with Season 6 UUC Group A for the Hopeful Stakes, or round number 3. So, without further ado, let's start race day number 2 of Season 6 of UUC. And we are here in a cloudy Nakayama racecourse as we're gonna begin. We will start round number 3 of Group A in Season 6 of UMA Sports Uma Musume Championship, and let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's Hopeful Stakes. It's a cloudy day here. We would prefer to have a better condition. We would prefer to race in better conditions, but nonetheless the show must go on. And in gate number 1 we have the Grass Wonder of Hurricane. In gate number 2 we have the Oguri Cap Christmas of Nero. In gate number 3 we have the Marusenski of Kanomi. In gate number 4 we have the Gold Ship of Katachi. In gate number 5, we have the King Halo of Azi. In gate number 9, we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Azi. In gate number 10, we have the Satono Diamond of Nero. In gate number 11, we have the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi. In gate number 12, we have the Satono Diamond of Katachi. In gate number 13, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Hurricane. In gate number 14, we have the Oguri Gap Christmas of Tsubaki. And alongside her is her very own teammate, Gold Ship. In gate number 5, the outermost gate. Of course, Gold Ship being an encloser, so it's going to be ideal for Tsubaki. Let's see if that Gold Ship can perform well in the Hopeful Stakes. Here we go. Those are where the Umas will be lining up, and let's start the race. Let's start off race day number 2 of Season 6 with a bang in the Group A race in Hopeful Stakes. Let's see how this one goes.
うまスポーツ
Of course, it's going to be a very exciting race here, as all the Umas will hopefully bring home some good points for their beloved trainers. I see here, of course, Tsubaki's Uma's number 1 and number 2 favorite here. Let's see if that's the case. As we go into the show in Hopeful Stakes. And the gates are off and they're away. And it looks like A very good start by Maruzensky, it looks like, as she gets into the lead with Mihono Bervin Valentine on the outside, challenging for P1 early in this race. We got Fujikiseki Ballroom in third place currently, ahead of the pace chasers. As we go into the first turn, we still have the Maruzensky of Kanstone Lido in the lead here, currently beating Mihono Bervin Valentine in this early part of the race, approaching the mid-race here. Oh, looks like tantalizing trick activated by the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy. As the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy doing pretty well here. Third overall here, as Maruzensky has lost the position there to Mihono Bervin Valentine. The Mihono Bervin Valentine of Hurricane, as Hurricane's Mihono Bervin Valentine still in the lead. As we see here going into the last corner here, as we see here, oh, the Ogre Recap Christmas of Tsubaki there, activating Festive Miracle, and around the outside she goes, and what a last spurt there, as the number 14 Ogre Recap Christmas goes into the lead, and she is ahead of Mihono Bervin Valentine, and also the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy. As we go into the last straight here, who's going to get the better spurt as we go into the last straight here? Ogre Recap Christmas is still in the lead. The Ogre Gap Christmas of Tsubaki still in the lead. It's 1, 2, 3 lengths. The gap here as Tsubaki's Ogre Gap Christmas dominates the race and takes the victory. There we go. Second place goes to the number 4 Gold Ship of Katachi. And in third place goes to the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy. There we go, to confirm the result. Tsubaki going into this Group A with some vengeance, as he takes 2 wins. Now in Group A is the first trainer to get 2 wins out of every trainer in Group A, Group B, and in Group C. And in second we have Gold Ship of Katachi. And in third place we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Ozzy. Of course, that is a very good result. Very good results for the likes of Katachi, Ozzy, and also Tsubaki for their chance to get into the semifinals of this Season 6 of UUC. In fourth place, we have the Satono Diamond of Nero. In fifth place, we have the Satono Diamond of Katachi. Katachi bringing home 28 points. In sixth place, we have the Ogre Cap Christmas of Nero. We have the Mihono Bervin Valentine of Hurricane finishing in seventh place. In 8th place, we have the Gold Ship of Tsubaki, settling for 8th place. In 9th place, we have the Maruzensky of Konomi. And finally, in 10th place, we have the Grass Wonder of Hurricane, finishing in 10th place with 1 point scored. The non-points finishers are the King Halo of Ozzy, and also in last place, looks like it belongs to the Sakura Chiono of Konomi. And there we go, that is for the Group A race. And my word, what a race that is. Of course, Ozzy taking that podium, a very important podium, of course, giving him 15 valuable points. But let's see, as we go into the next races, which is still going to be hopeful stakes, but it's going to be the Group B and also the Group C race later. And we're still going to be in the Nakayama race course as we're about to go underway for the Group B race. In a few moments time here, as we're going to started once again in Nakayama Racecourse for Hopeful Stakes again, but this time, of course, it is Group B. As we can go into the live footage here.
馬スポーツ
Here we go. This is the Group B race, and let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's race in the Hopeful Stakes. In gate number 2, we have the Daiwa Scarlet of Bubble. In gate number 3, we have the Ogre Christmas of Syndex. In gate number 4, we have the Mayano Top Gun Wedding of JS. In gate number 5, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Fish Pineapple. In gate number 6, we have the Mejiro Ryan of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 8, we have the King Halo of Brian. In gate number 10, we have the Special Week of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 11, we have the Ogre Christmas of Fish Pineapple. In gate number 12, we have the Kirasan Black of Bubble. In gate number 13, we have the Smart Falcon of Brian. In gate number 14, we have the Mejiro Ardan of Syndex. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS in gate number 15. And there we go. That is where the Umas will be lining up for this Group B race in the Hopeful Stakes. And let's see who will be bringing home the points and most importantly the win in this round 3 of Group B in Season 6 of UUC.
馬スポーツ
Of course, we're still in the Nakayama Racecourse, but this time it's very sunny here in the Nakayama Racecourse. All clear skies, no overcast, no raining, no snowing, no nothing. It's it's quite good condition in the Nakayama Racecourse. Of course, in 2,000 meters, in this great condition for racing for the Umas, who's going to take round number 3 in Group B. Let's see here. Ooh, not the Smart Falcon of Brian, number 1 favorite there. Let's see if that is the case as we go into the Hopeful Stakes. Here we go. Let us start Hopeful Stakes for the Group B race. And they're off the gates. Let's see who takes P1 here. Of course, unsurprisingly, looks like Smart Falcon round the outside and takes P1 here. Ahead of Bubble and also Kitasan Black there. That is, of course, the Smart Falcon of Brian taking the lead. Ahead of, it looks like Bubble's Daiwa Scarlet here taking second place. Looking to challenge Smart Falcon here as we go into this first corner. Kitasan Black, of course, following behind in third place. As we see here, looks like Bubble has taken the lead here as she's trying to fight for P1 here. Ahead of Smart Falcon there. Oh, Smart Falcon's not looking too good here as Bubble's Daiwa Scarlet there taking the lead. As we go into this mid-race here, of course Smart Falcon's ult activates when she's first or second there. Still, not to worry about that. It's very circumstantial as we go into the last spurt here. Of course, Festive Miracle activated by 1, 2, 3. Ogre Christmas, it looks like. Maybe 4 there, we can't really see. As we go into the last straight here, of course, the Ogre Christmases are going to have a very good last spurt. As we see here in the lead is currently the Ogre Christmas of Syndex. Going into the lead, followed closely by Ogre Christmas and also Ogre Christmas right behind her. But still, Daiwa Scarlet of Bubble still in the inner rail there, trying to challenge for the podium places, but still it's number 3 of Ogre Christmas going into the lead, still in the lead and taking the win. And it looks like the King Halo of Brian also taking second place there. And to confirm the result, third place goes to the Ogre Gap Christmas of JS.
うまスポーツ
As we see here, of course, the Ogre Gap Christmas of Syndex taking victory here. The late surging Ogre Gap Christmas proved to be too strong for the rest of the Umas, as she takes 25 points for Syndex. In second place goes to the King Halo of Brian, taking her third second place here, surprisingly enough. As it looks like Brian's King Halo imitating Matikane Tannhauser as we go into third place here. It belongs to the Ogre Gap Christmas of JS. As we move further down here off the podium, in fourth place, very close to the podium, is the Ogre Gap Christmas of Fish Pineapple. In fifth place, we have the Mejiro Ardan of Syndex. And moving down the field, we have 6th and 7th place, belonging to Special Week of Sir Mr. OP and Daiwa Scarlet of Bubble, respectively. In 9th place, we have the Mayono Top Gun of Fish Pineapple, scoring 2 points. And finally, the Smart Falcon of Nasi Biryani, finishing a lowly 10th place there. And the non-points finishers are the Mejiro Ryan of Sir Mr. OP. And in 12th place belongs to the Kira-san Black of Bubble. And there you go, that is the race for Group B. And of course, Syndex there with the very strong Ogre Gap Christmas, proving to show some strength in this race day number 2 of Season 6, their first round of Season 6 of UUC. And it's going to be very helpful, of course, for Syndex's chances going into the semifinals, of course. And surprisingly enough, the Smart Falcon of Brian, who is very strong in the previous UUC, in the previous competitions, mainly in UF1, only scoring 1 point in the Hopeful Stakes. Let's see if she can bounce back, if she's going to enter the other races in the season. And let's see here if the Group C race is ready, as we'll be back to you in a few moments' time.
望のフレアに砂まみれの明日が滲んだ時しびれるほどに焦がれていたものさまよいもがき続ける果てなき迷宮ああ見失いそうでも手を伸ばした闇を駆け抜ける眩しいその光なぜ燃えている抑えきれない命が今ただ叫んでいる生きた証になれ熱い魂をたぎらせているそれだけ世界は So glory 膨らんで Day by day 憧れてステップバイステップ積み重ね君と紡ぐ未来 One by one 乗り越えて By and by 手繰り寄せたたった一度のステージ舞い散る花びらを従えて今羽ばたこう時空飛んで次元も超えて空が落ちてくフレグランス神様惑わせたいこのまま離さない譲れない渡さない
Anyways, welcome everyone. We're back for more racing, and this time we will start the hopeful stakes for the Group C race here, as we have live footage from the Nakayama racecourse here. We're back. And let's go into the action here.
馬スポーツ
As you see where the Umas will line up for today's race in the hopeful stakes, and looks like a snowy Nakayama racecourse here. Let's see how that pans out for the Umas that will be starting today. In gate number 1 we have the Kitasan Black of Matic. In gate number 2 we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela. In gate number 3 we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Nala. In gate number 4 we have the King Halo Cheerleader of Michaela. In gate number 5 we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. In gate number 6 we have the Meisho Doto of Knight. In gate number 7 we have the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui. In gate number 9 we have the Satono Diamond of Nala there. Yep. In gate number 10 we have the Grass Wonder of Rendi. In gate number 11 we have the Ogregap Christmas of Jin. In gate number 12 we have the Manhattan Cafe of Knight. In gate number 13 we have the Morozensky of Jin. In gate number 14 we have the Ogregap Christmas of Rendi. And finally in gate number 15 we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Matic. And there you go, that is where the Umas will be lining up, and let's see. As we start Group C, the Group C race for Hopeful Stakes, Round 3.
馬スポーツ
Here we go. It's very different from the first two races. We had firm conditions in the first in Group A, firm conditions in Group B, and finally in Group C we have snowy conditions for the Group C race in Hopeful Stakes. As you see here, the Umas will be lining up here. Let's see who's number one favorite. Kenpui. Kenpui's Miyono Burn Valentine, number one favorite. Let's see if she can live up to the expectations that is put upon her in this Hopeless Stakes race. Let's see who wins round 3 in Group C. And they're off the gates. And it looks like one of the Mihono Bourbon Valentines in the inner rail is taking the lead. But looks like Morzensky is not too far behind as they tuck right behind Mihono Bourbon, the two Mihono Bourbon. It looks like the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui is currently in the lead, followed closely by another Mihono Bourbon Valentine, of course. It looks like the number 3 Mihono Bourbon Valentine. That's the number 3 Mihono Bourbon Valentine there. As we see here, it looks like the number 2 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela is also trying to take the lead here, but is unsuccessful. As you see here, it looks like a very big gap between all of the front runners there. The Kitasan Black of Matic there, losing out to the pace-chasing Oguri Caps. As we see here, we are in the mid-race here. As we see here, the Festive Miracles will probably be activating roundabout now as we go into the last corner here. Let's see who's going to take the win this time, as it looks like the number 12 Oguri Cap Christmas of Jin. They're pulling away, they're fighting the front runners. As we see here, the number 5 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui still in the lead there. It looks like still in the lead. Still in the lead. Is she going to be challenged, particularly by Mahan Cafe? But no, she keeps the lead as the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui takes the win. Second place goes to the Oguri Gap Christmas of... Looks like the Oguri Gap Christmas of... the Oguri Gap Christmas of Jin there, taking third place, and second place goes to the Mahan Cafe of Night. There you go, to confirm the result. Of course, second place goes to the Mahan Cafe of Night. Third place goes to the Oguri Gap Christmas of Jin. Fourth going to the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Nala. Fifth goes to the Meisho Doto of Night. Sixth going to the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Michaela. Seventh going to the Morozensky of Jin. And in 8th place we have the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui. In 9th place we have the Grass Wonder of Rendi. And in 10th place we have the Oguri Gap Christmas of Rendi, rounding out the points finishing positions. And in the non-points finishing positions we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Matic. In 12th place we have the Satono Diamond of Nala. In 13th place we have the King Halo of Michaela. And finally in 14th place we have the Kitasan Black of Matic. And there you go, that concludes the Hopeful Stakes race. And we are going to continue in the Kikuga show in a few moments' time. But until then, enjoy the UUC Jukebox.
うまスポーツ
Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく始まる予感ときめく予感信じて走り出したら止められない未来の予想あなたと一緒だったらどこまでだっていけそうなんだ自信が持てなくて弱気になる時にはあの日の気持ち思い出そうまた熱くなった心信じて Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく知らない知りたいもう諦めない期待や夢を背中に乗せ Let's fly high 飛び出そうまっすぐ前を見てさあ踏み出そう最初の一歩どんなみんな君を待ってるあの輝く夢のステージで色づくマジック選ばれしこの道をひたすらに駆け抜けて頂点に立つと決めたよ力の限り先へ本気の夢があるから何も恐れたりしない
こんなもんじゃない本当の私見せてあげる一生に一度きりの今を後悔したくない
有言実行を言葉にしたら世界は動き出した
最速の輝き
この手に掴み取って新しい幕開けを越えて進めゆこう情熱になる
うまスポーツ
Welcome everyone back to Raceday number 2 of season 6 of UUC. We're here back for Kikuga show now, and we'll start with the group A race in Kikuga show. And let's see who's going to win that race in group A. As we're going to go in the Kyoto race course.
うまスポーツ
And here we go. Let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's race. As we have the Narita Taishin of Tsubaki. You have the King Halo of Azi. In gate number 2 and gate number 3, we have the Oguri Christmas of Nero. In gate number 4, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Nero. In gate number 5, we have the Oguri Christmas of Tsubaki. In gate number 7, we have the Symboli Rudolph of Konomi. In gate number 8, we have the TM Opera O New Year of Katachi, and in gate number 9, we have the Gold Ship of Katachi. In gate number 10 and 11, we have the Umas of Hurricane, Narita Taishin, Matikane Tannhauser respectively. In gate number 12, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi. In gate number 13, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Konomi. In gate number 15, finally, we have the Kirisan Black of Makishi. Anyways, those are the gates of where the Umas will be starting, and let's see who's going to win Kikugasho in Group B.
うまスポーツ
And here we go. It's time for one of the longest races, one of the longest G1 races. This is. As we are here in the Kikugasho, of course, the third, one of 3 of the triple crown, of course. Of course, it's been mentioned to death, but this is where Mihono Bourbon lost her 3rd crown to Rice Shower, of course. And let's see here if Mihono Bourbon can redeem the loss in Kikugasho through her anthropomorphic self in Uma Musume, as the gates are off and they are away. And it looks like an early lead goes to the number 15 Kirisan Black of Makishi. Ahead of her is her own teammate here, the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi, in 2nd place, right behind her teammate. And further back, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Konomi sitting there, just ahead of the Pace Chasers. As we see here in the lead here, still the 2 Makishi Umas fighting it out. And looks like a very calm race between those 2. As we go further back, it looks like the Oguri Christmas, the number 3 Oguri Christmas of Nero there, leading the Pace Chasers. And just ahead of Oguri Christmas of Nero there is her teammate Agnes Tachyon in 5th place, it looks like, fighting with Fujikiseki Ballroom and also Symboli Rudolph, it looks like. Still, Sakura Bakushino has 3rd place, but it looks like she's going to be overtaken by Oguri Christmas here in this corner. As it looks like Swing My Show already activating in this corner, as we're still in the mid-race here. Professor Curvature activated by the Narita Taishin of Hurricane there. Festive Miracle already activated by the Oguri Christmas of Nero. As we see here, still Makishi taking 1-2 in this race. As we're about to approach the last spurt here, can the Okrigap Christmas of Nero can do something about it. This utter domination by Makishi, it looks like here as we go. It looks like they're... Oh, what a spurt there by the number 15. Kirisan Black overtaking her own teammate here, as it's now Makishi's Kirisan Black instead of Makishi's Miona Burn Valentine in the lead. As we go into the last straight here. It looks like a very commanding lead by Makishi, a very commanding race by Makishi as we go into the last straight here. Still a Makishi 1-2. As we see here, looks like the Okrigap Christmas of Nero can't do something about it. Narita Taishin, the two Narita Taishins are trying to catch up, but looks like a very dominant race by Makishi. And it's going to be Kirisan Black going into the finish line, leading her teammate Miona Bourbon for a 1-2 for Makishi. And there we go, to confirm the result, Makishi 1-2. And joining her in the podium, joining the two Umas in the podium, is the Narita Taishin of Hurricane. Was there Makishi only joining last minute here? Of course, he didn't join in the Hopeless Stakes, but still taking 43 points in Kyugasho. In third place goes to the Narita Taishin of Hurricane. In fourth place goes to the Narita Taishin of Tsubaki. In fifth place goes to the Gold Ship of Katachi. In sixth place goes to the Sakura Bakshino of Kanomi, finishing a respectable sixth place, as if by the looks of it, considering the circumstances and all, ahead of the number 7 of ahead of Okrigap Christmas of Nero, finishing in 7th place. In 8th place, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Nero. In 9th place, we have the Okrigap Christmas of Tsubaki. And finally, in 10th place, we have the Matikane Tannhauser of Hurricane, finishing in 10th place. As we go into the non-points finishers, we have the Simboli Rudolph of Kanomi, the TM Opera O New Year of Katachi, finishing in 12th place, King Halo of Azi, finishing in 13th place. And finally, the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Azi, finishing last place in 14th. And that is Kyugasho for Group A. We're going to go back in Kyugasho for the Group B race, but my word, what a domination, what a commanding race by Makishi there, taking the full 43 points. And it looks like Makishi is going to be unstoppable in these long races, but we'll see what happens. As we're going to go to the Group B race now. And we're going to see who's going to win in round number 4 in Group B, as we're gonna go back to the Kyoto racecourse here. If we have live footage, yes, we do have, as here in your screen now is where the Umas will be lining up for today's race in Kyugasho. It's a gloomy Kyugasho, but nonetheless the Umas will fight on. We have in gate number 1 the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Fish. In gate number 2 we have the Okrigap Christmas of Brian. In gate number 5, we have the Sullen Suzuka of Syndex. In gate number 6, we have the Biwa Hayahide of Sir Mr. Obi. In gate number 8, we have the Gold Ship of Brian. In gate number 9, we have the Kirisan Black of Bubble. In gate number 10, we have the Symboli Rudolph of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 11, we have TM Opera O New Year of JS. In gate number 12, we have the Kitasan Black of Fish. And in gate number 13, we have the Kitasan Black of Syndex. In gate number 14, we have the Gold Ship of Bubble. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Gold Ship of JS. Anyways, this is the Kyuga show for Group B. Let's see who wins this time in Group B. See here, we arrive in an overcast Kyoto racecourse. No ideal, not the best of conditions, you can say, but still better than the Group C race in Hopeful Stakes, there where the Umas were racing in snowy conditions. But this time it's a bit better for the Umas. See here, who's going to win this particular race in Group B? Here we go, the Umas are has lined up, and let's see who wins in Group B in Kyuga show. The gates are off and they are away. It looks like a lot of firm course menace activating, and of course concentration activated, and looks like the Silent Suzuka of Syndex, of course, in lead, taking a rather rogue approach in terms of strategizing where the Umas or what Umas Syndex will be using. It looks like a runaway Suzuka there, as she's leaving the other front runners to dust. As we see, look at that. Look at that. Kitasan Black there. 1, 2, 3. Kitasan Black still nowhere near Silent Suzuka there. That's an A-ranked Silent Suzuka there. It's quite surprising here. As we have Mihono Bourbon, of course, following just behind the Kitasan Blacks, as they're ahead of the Pace Chasers, in particular TM Opera O New Year. They're leading the Pace Chasers as a TM Opera O New Year of JS, that is. It looks like JS's TM Opera O New Year here is challenging one of the Kitasan Blacks here, and also that Mihono Bourbon Valentine, of course. And it looks like their anchors away activated by the gold ships. And as we go into the last straight here, Escape Artist activated by the Mihono Bourbon Valentine. It looks like the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of JS. The Mihono Bourbon Valentine of the number 11 Mihono Bourbon Valentine. We can't really see there. Sorry, the number 1 Mihono Bourbon Valentine. As we go into the last spurt here, it looks like the TM Opera O New Year of JS going into the lead here. And looks like Bio Haide is also there. As we go into the last straight, who's going to take the win here? Oh, look at that gold ship in the inner rail as well. It looks like the TM Opera O New Year of JS is still in the lead. TM Opera O still looking strong, but look at that gold ship is trying to challenge her going into the finish there. Number 8 gold ship, can she do it? No, she can't. TM Opera O New Year of JS taking the win in Kyuga show. There we go, to confirm the result. That is the number 11 of the TM Opera O New Year of JS taking the win. And second and third place goes to Brian. And third place goes to the Ogre Cap Christmas of nasi biryani. There we go. Water result there for Brian as well, taking another second place, but it's also accompanied by third place there. So the four-time UUC champion taking 33 points.
手を伸ばせばもっと掴めるグローリー一番目指してチャレンジ加速してゆこう勝利の女神も夢中にさせるよスペシャルな明日へつながる
Of course, third place going to the Ogricap Christmas. Brian there. Brian's still waiting for his first win here. Still waiting. Let's see if he can win in race day number 3. In fourth place, we have the Biwa Hayahide of Sir Mr. OP. In fifth place, we have the gold ship of Bubble. In sixth place, we have the Kitasan Black of Syndex. In seventh place, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Fish. And moving on, in 8th place, we have the Simboli Rudolph of Sir Mr. OP. In 9th place, we have the Kitasan Black of Bubble. And in 10th place, we have the Gold Ship of JS, rounding out the points finishers. And the non-points finishers belongs to the Kitasan Black of Fish. In 12th place, we have the Silent Suzuka of Syndex, finishing not only behind the cameraman Fuji Kiseki, but also the two NPCs. And there you go, that's for the Group B race in Kigukasho. And of course, it's no short of surprises as JS is your race winner there. And looks like UUC is cooking up some more surprises in this championship, of course. We're no short of races of attrition, and that is one of them as JS beats out Brian to the win, fending off Gold Ship as TM Upper O New Year there, taking the win. And we're going to go back to the Group C race here. We're going to go back to the Kyoto race course for the Group C race shortly here. And we're going to see here if we have live footage in Kyoto race course. And yep, we do have the broadcast in Kyoto race course. And we're going to go back in Kyoto race course here for the Group B race. For the Group C race, sorry. And let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's race in Group C here. In gate number 1, we have the Okurigap Christmas of Syndex. Of Michaela, sorry there. Syndex is in Group B. In gate number 2, we have the Gold Ship of Jin. In gate number 3, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Night. In gate number 4, we have the Tamamo Cross of Matic. In gate number 5, we have the Okurigap Christmas of Nala. In gate number 7, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Rendi. In gate number 8, we have the Gold Ship of Nala. In gate number 9, we have the Morozensky Summer of Michaela. In gate number 10, we have the Nice Nature of Matik. In gate number 11, we have the Kitasan Black of Kenpui. In gate number 12, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Rendi. In gate number 13, we have the Rice Shower Halloween of Night. In gate number 14, we have the Kitasan Black of Jin. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui starting in the outermost gate. One of the front runners here, let's see if it's not a very good position there for Morozensky Summer of Kenpui, but let's see if she can still perform in this Kikuga show. There you go. Those are the position. Those are where the Umas will be lining up for today's Kikuga show in Group C. And let's see who takes it. Who takes the win in round number 4 in Group C. Here we go. Quite different from the previous Kikuga show. It was overcast the previous Kikuga show, and now we have a sunny Kikuga show here. Very good weather for racing. Of course, if you're an Uma, going to be very good. As we're here in the Kyoto race course, of course, looks like the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui is the number 1 favorite. Let's see if the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui lives up to the expectations of the spectators for this Kikuga show, as we're about to start Group C race in Kikuga show. And the gates are off, and we're away. It looks like the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui took an early lead, but has been handed to one of the Kitasan Blacks. And at the end, it is the number 14 Kitasan Black of Jin currently taking the lead, but the number 1, it looks like the number 1, the number 11 there, Kitasan Black of Kenpui, trying to fight back. Of course, got a lot of front runners here trying to fight for positions. Let's go into the last straight here. Still looks like the lead belongs to one of the Kitasan Blacks here. Can't really see here. Morozensky versus Kitasan Black. 2 Morozensky Summers and 2 Kitasan Blacks there. As we see here, looks like Stamina Siphon activated by the Rice Shower Halloween of Night. And also the Stamina Siphon of Night there. 2 Stamina Siphons activated by Night. Let's see if that affects the Umas in front of Knight's 2 Umas. As you go into this corner here, Swing Maisho activated by a lot of Umas here. As you go into the mid race here, it looks like the number 15 Morozensky Summer of Kenpui has retaken the lead. As we go look further back here, it looks like Rendi's Tachyon is currently in 6th place, is currently 2nd amongst the pace chasers. As we see here, the number 1 Oguri Cap Christmas of Michaela is currently in 4th place. As we go into the last spurt in a few moments time, as we go here, let's see who's going to have the greater last spurt. As we see more debuffings happening here. As we go into the last straight here, Radiant Star activated by the Morozensky Summer of Michaela. We go into the last straight here. It's very difficult to see, but it looks like the Morozensky Summer, one of the Morozensky Summers, is currently in the lead. It looks like Gold Ship number 2 Gold Ship here, trying to fight for the lead here, coming up to the side, around the outside. Is Gold Ship going to take the win? Yes, she will. She pips the number 15 Ogrigap Christmas, the Morozensky Summer, sorry, the number 15 Morozensky Summer of Kenpui, and the number 2, the number 15, the number 2 of Gold Ship there. Takes the win. That's the Gold Ship of Jin taking the win. And second place goes to the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui, and third place goes to the Mayano Top Gun of Rindy. There we go, second place there goes to the Morozensky Summer Kenpui, and looks like Salmon Siphon is proving to be deadly for some of these Umas that doesn't have enough HP or stamina. In third place goes to the Mayano Top Gun of Rindy. In fourth place goes to the Tomomo Cross of Matic. In fifth place goes to the Agnes Sakyon of Rindy. In sixth place goes to the Kitasan Black of Jin. In seventh place goes to the Manhattan Cafe of Night. In eighth place goes to the Gold Ship of Nala. In ninth place goes to the Ogrigap Christmas of Nala. In 10th place, rounding out the points finishers, is the Morozensky of Michaela. And as we go into the non-points finishers, is the Ogrigap Christmas of Michaela. In 12th place, we have the Nice Nature of Matic. In 13th place, we have the Rice Shower Halloween of Night. And finally, in 14th place, we have the Kitasan Black of Kenpui. There we go. Those are your winners. As we look back at the races that has passed here, to give you a little recap of what happened in today's races. In race day number 2, we had Tsubaki winning in the Group A race for Hopeful Stakes, and then in Kyugasho, Makishi takes a 1-2 in the Kyugasho. And moving on to Group B, we had Syndex winning in Hopeful Stakes, and we had that famous win from JS taking first place ahead of Brian, who finished second and third for that race. And in Group C, we had Kenpui taking his first win of the season, and we have Jin taking a second win in Group C. And that concludes race day number 2 in Season 6 of Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. And of course, it's no short of drama and attrition. And let's see if we have any more in store in race day number 3 and the foreseeable race days. But until then, it has been 6 exciting races in Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship, and we're sure to be back for more. The next race day number 3, will be in the 17th of May, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I've been Randy Enzo, the lead commentator for Season 6 of UUC, and I hope you all have a great day, and see you all in the race course next time for race day number 3.
馬スポーツ きあなたも